Could this be the beginning of the end for Hove? That is the question many people are asking after the Boundary Commission started a public consultation on the Hove Park area becoming a part of Brighton. One resident from Hove started a campaign called Hands Off Hove, as well as set up an online petition attempting to stop the changes, and has received a few thousand signatures. One councillor believes that despite the changes, Hove will always retain its identity.
I don't think that will happen. I think there's enough people in Hove that would make sure it's maintained. I don't really think that's going to be an issue because Hove is a separate entity. You've only got to go along the seafront and across the boundary from Hove into Brighton, and so you go from sort of lawns and beach huts into more of a seaside nature. I don't think that would happen.
These changes would include Hove Park School, Hove Recreation Ground, Hove Greens and Hove Park Road being moved to Brighton. Residents I spoke to were not afraid to voice their opinion.
Well, I'm not keen on that at all. I live in Hove Park and I've always liked the fact it's our own area. We've got our own identity, which I think is quite distinct from Brighton.
I'm not too concerned. I think that Hove is always going to have its own identity. I don't think that will ever change.
I don't agree with it at all. I think the whole idea of constituency move is basically a Conservative ploy to ensure a future Conservative government. I think we are in very grave danger of losing basically our democracy.
I was born and bred in Hove, 64 years, and it's always been Hove Park, and to take that away would be, well, terrible.
With these proposed changes, will Hove be able to retain its identity? Only time will tell.